Greetings, gamers, and welcome to the Broken Pixel Podcast where we talk all things gaming related, news, reviews, previews, and whatever the hell else we want to talk about. I am your host, Wes. I'm joined on my right by Aaron.
Hello.
And your right by James.
Hello.
If you like what you see, please like, favorite, subscribe on YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, all the social medias. If you like what you see, please visit patreon.com/derailed. Throw us $1, throw us $5. Help us out. Maybe I'll finally get through an intro without screwing it up.
You just want to say Facebook so bad.
It's so hard not to. I've been done it for so long. Also, this is the month of Bring Your Friend to Derailed.
Yeah.
So,
Bring your friend to Derailed month.
Cue Aaron.
Here, yeah. No, just share this video with someone. See if they like our stuff. Because we're now at 151 subs. Special thanks to at 150.
Pete/Peter.
Peter to me.
Peter to you.
Peter.
To everyone else.
And Mysterion at 151.
Mysterion. Who knows? But they helped us.
Mm-hmm.
So we thank you.
We thank you. 151.
Ish.
So we got
around there.
We got some news.
Okay.
Son of a bitch.
There's a new Zelda Special Edition 3DS coming out. Move to news.
Declare news outlets.
I declare bankruptcy.
No, new Special Edition 2DS coming out. It looks like the Hylian shield from Zelda.
Nice.
It actually looks really cool.
Nice.
The fact that
Well, you're not gonna buy it.
probably not. Not with
Anytime he says it looks really cool,
Yeah.
you're gonna buy it.
my DS works just fine. I don't need another
But
one.
it could look cooler.
Star Citizen. Finally, some news on
God.
Star Citizen. There's a DLC you can buy. It's the ship pack. How much do you think you'd pay for 117 ships?
$5.
They're charging probably $100.
27,000.
$?
Yeah,
What?
it's a DLC pack for the ships. It's $27,000.
Who is that for?
Someone who really thinks this game isn't going to be complete shit.
I don't. Who has $27,000?
These are the people who pay $10,000 for one ship on Kickstarter.
Really? Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, like straight up.
Those guys are already on an island somewhere.
Oh yeah, I think they made $158 million so far. And what was the movie? Blade Runner. It cost $150 to make. So it's never going
I'd
to
be
come
on an
out.
island somewhere. I'm like, you
Yeah.
idiots paid for this?
Because Star Citizen also started before Facebook had to change, or not Facebook, Kickstarter had to change their policy on that stuff. So if they did take the money and run, your SOL and JWF.
Just pay him more, $27,000.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, just
I don't even know what to say.
PUBG is suing Epic Games again.
Finally.
Again?
Well, they tried once and that one got thrown out. Now they're trying to sue them in South Korea.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and all they're trying to do is get one judge to say that they're right, because then there's precedent for it. Then they can say, oh, then any Battle Royale game is a PUBG game, which is stupid, because
It's
Fortnite...
on copyright infringement, so they have something copyrighted.
But
I don't know what it could be, though.
because they already killed 2 mobile games.
Yeah.
One's called, like, Knives Out or something, for being Battle Royale-style games. Did they copyright Battle Royale-style
That's
games?
what I'm saying. Like, can a patent like that be, or a copyright be as broad as 100 players fall to an island and try to kill, and last one survives wins? Like, can it be that broad? Because what I'm thinking of is Call of Duty now has a Battle Royale mode, but they've been hesitant to say how many players.
Yeah.
So maybe it hinges on 100 players. In which case, Fortnite says we have a 99 player maximum.
Or 101, just
Or
on one of
100,
them.
Yeah. You know. So I don't know what it could be, but they're doing it, and we all knew that was coming eventually.
Yeah, just...
Once PUBG was here and blew up the world, and then something else came and just like fucking built a tower on top of it, and like rubbed their dick in their face, they were just like,
Well, Fortnite's doing, like, what, $100 million tournaments?
crazy numbers.
Prints money.
Yeah.
And I've heard nothing bad about Fortnite's
Right.
Battle Royale. It's like PUBG, oh, it's a broken, buggy
It's
mess.
buggy, it's blah, it's this, but it's real, it's surreal, it's got the bullet drop and this and that, and it's like, well, Fortnite has bullet drop. It's just more cartoon.
It's fun.
Yeah, it's fucking fun.
Mm-hmm.
And there's two different mindsets. People who play PUBG all the time, they're more like aggressive in their gameplay, whereas Fortnite people are having fun.
Right.
It's Republicans versus Democrats.
I would not go that far.
No.
Rescinded. We apologize for the statements made by James Kircher.
Trademarks. Nintendo has some trademarks out for an N64 Classic.
It's coming.
For a TV gaming device and software on said device, which basically is going to be some sort of classic.
Emulator classic thing.
Um,
And they maybe can redesign the terrible controller.
You mean one where the joystick doesn't break in a day?
Or one that doesn't look like an M.
It's going to still look like an M. I'm sorry.
Watch them not do that.
Oh.
How funny.
But someone has put up a theory that the reason Nintendo's not doing virtual consoles is these little consoles. So you buy them instead of buying your games on the Switch.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I hate it, but it makes sense. At least they're super easy to hack.
Yeah, exactly. Takes a couple weeks, maybe a month.
Bam. So Battlefield 5's trailer dropped recently.
Yes.
And people are of two minds of it. The majority is, wow, this looks cool, and we're going back to World War II. And then there's the group of people who hate the fact that one of the British characters is female. It's not accurate to World War II. There were no British female soldiers.
Remember when people were mad that there weren't females in games? Remember that?
But now it's the people who want historical accuracy.
It's just like, whatever you do, you're pissing some idiot off.
Yeah.
Like, you just can't win. Keep the women in the game and fuck off.
Yeah.
Like,
and even if I said, what if it's just a multiplayer character? What does it matter at that point?
it doesn't matter.
It's also, Battlefield's never been historically accurate.
I mean, they did what they could for one and stuff in Battlefield 1, but that's fine. Are you really mad? Like, in this day and age, you're gonna pull a president of the United States and say that women shouldn't be in this game?
But yeah, what was it? A couple years ago, Assassin's Creed, right?
Yeah.
Everyone got on them for not having one right before Unity came out. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
There's no female playable character. Now there's a female playable character, and that's not historical.
But that's the only hate coming out of this trailer. Oh, DICE has said there will be no loot boxes in it.
Yeah. Their loot boxes are fucking dying.
Except the president of EA came out recently and said that regulations, anti-loot box regulations, stifle game innovation.
Uh-huh.
Prove it.
Uh-huh. They stifle money in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
It's so funny how these people with like $1 billion in a suit and tie every day come to work and try to tell us how to play video games.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
you're the most out of touch video game person ever, and they're in charge.
Because they can run a business.
Exactly.
That's all it is.
It's tough, man. Because I want it to be a business. I want the people who create this art to make money, but then you get fuckfaces coming in and ruining it.
And then, but I love this day because now all of these other companies, smaller companies and bigger companies, are just saying fuck EA with stuff.
Yeah.
Like Santa Monica for God of War. Cool. Single player games don't sell.
Yeah.
Really. So this is, I think after Detroit, this is now the 7th week this year alone that Sony has a #1 hit selling game.
Dude, Sony is on a roll. These are game of the year back to back.
It's gonna be tough.
Are you exclusive?
Yeah.
Are you kidding? Like, that was a slam dunk.
I mean, I've got 3 games I'm going to talk about at the end of the year so far this year.
Right.
I played them all on PlayStation. One of them, multiple consoles, Dragon Ball FighterZ, but
Yeah.
But 2 exclusives?
Yeah.
Damn.
And other companies, Bethesda, for example, still make single-player games that people want. Dishonored, they were part of that. I mean, they weren't the developer, but still.
Yeah.
Wolfenstein 2.
Hell yeah.
Doom.
Hell yeah.
Fallout.
Hell yeah.
Which, speaking of Fallout, Bethesda decided to drop bombshells on us today.
Some sort of please stand by thing. They did the same thing with the Fallout 4 reveal.
Yes.
I got up real early that morning to watch it with Greg Miller.
So yeah, it was on Twitter. They just showed a picture that said "Please stand by" in the old, what they did in Fallout when you started Fallout 3. And then there's a Twitch stream that I still think is going on.
check.
which at one point had 144,000 people watching a monitor that just said "Please stand by" and a bobblehead.
When is this announcement supposed to take place?
I don't. Oh, sorry.
No one has said yet.
Okay.
But Kotaku said that their sources are saying that it's a new Fallout game,
Mm-hmm.
even though there's speculation about the remakes and the Switch port.
Yeah, they're thinking
Before, but-
they're thinking the most likely thing is going to be either a remake of 3 or 5. It's going to be a brand new game.
And they usually do things like that, like with Rage 2, they posted the picture, and then 24 hours from then they announced Rage 2. So usually when they do stuff like that, it's 24 hours.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then last bit of
And
news.
3 is New Vegas, right?
No, there's
No,
3.
Oh, New
then
Vegas is its own thing?
Yes. Made by Obsidian. A lot of people love the fact because Obsidian was the guys who made Fallout
Yeah.
1. Still checking.
Oh, yeah, sorry. Who sent that?
Was it Derek?
But other thing that happened today, like right as I was leaving work, Nintendo just decides to drop a Pokemon trailer
Yeah.
for the new Pokemon game coming out this year,
Mhm.
which is Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee.
So they're two separate games?
It's like what they do with, Sun and Moon, Red and Silver, or Red and Blue.
Gotcha, okay.
Some of the stuff that's a little... this is not your traditional Pokemon RPG. The way you catch wild Pokemon is Pokemon Go style.
Okay.
It will integrate with Pokemon Go. If you catch something in Pokemon Go, you can transfer it to your Switch game. You still battle against other trainers, but you don't fight wild Pokemon.
Okay.
There's co-op. You can bring someone in to help you catch Pokemon. The trailer, it looked good. They also announced the Pokemon Switch RPG will come out spring of next year called Pokemon Quest.
I'm into it.
It's going to be that comes out in November.
Okay.
This holiday season's already starting to get more stacked.
Yeah.
It's still on Please Stand By, but it's like they turned the lights out. They're still streaming it.
Yeah.
At one point, there was a Fallout Boy
Fallout
Puppet.
Boy.
a hand puppet that did a show. There was a guy who like randomly wandered into the screen and then was like, oh. So they're like doing weird stuff or whatever.
So that's all I've got for news.
The clock is moving apparently in this thing.
Oh,
I'm
really?
watching the Twitch chat. Fallout 6 Skyrim.
Oh, yeah.
49 more minute hype. So apparently there's a clock that says 49 minutes. It's happening at 9:45, they think.
Oh, really? Wait, tonight?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Or 9:45 a.m. But they're saying that there's... The clock moved. I don't see a clock.
Maybe there was one when the lights were on.
No, because it's the live chat right now.
Okay.
Good night. People are going to bed. Where's the clock? The clock moved.
Is it on the screen?
Yeah. Okay, I'm going to look for the clock here. Let's talk about Detroit.
Yes. So, big game of the week. Detroit Becoming Human.
Mm-hmm.
The newest game from David Cage.
Yeah.
Probably most famously gave us Heavy Rain as his masterpiece.
Yep.
And then followed up with Beyond Two Souls.
The Blunder piece.
The Crapster piece.
Yeah.
But I got the digital Detroit, which came with Heavy Rain.
Nice.
The deluxe digital.
Yeah. It's only 10 more bucks.
I got the
like,
regular
whatever.
digital.
But you have Heavy Rain already.
No.
Oh,
I
you
have
did?
Beyond Two Souls.
Oh. So full disclosure, Donnie's playing it. I'm watching her.
Oh, nice.
Only because she's more into these kind of games than I am.
Yeah, you don't like walking sims.
This one I would give a try to, but she was really excited to play. So it's like, cool. I'll see what
Fallout New Vegas 2.
Is she
The
loving
Return
it?
of Easy Pete.
Is she loving it?
she is.
It's so good, Wes.
It's really good. Like, let's just talk probably one of the best things in how it looks.
Yeah.
again, David Cage has done well with how it looks. Beyond Two Souls looked good. Heavy Rain for the PS3 looked good.
fantastic,
Mhm.
yeah.
Indigo Prophecy for the Xbox and PS2 looked good. There's some famous actors in this. I mean, you got the guy from Grey's Anatomy,
Yeah.
and then whoever the detective is. Not the
he's-
robot one, the...
The real one.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
he's from Lost.
Yeah, he was from Lost. I know him from a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah, I know him as like a side character or
Yeah.
a villain in
Yeah.
a lot of shit.
He's
Mhm.
kind of both in Lost. And then gay at the end of the series, which is weird.
Oh, really?
But yeah, this is a game kind of like your Telltale games, but your choices actually matter.
Yeah.
I'm getting Heavy Rain vibes from it, though, just from what I've seen Donnie play. Well, like, it's kind of broken up similar ways. So you have a detective.
That's the same with Beyond, though. They're all kind of like that.
It's his style.
Yeah.
All right.
This is the game is exactly like the other two games.
But
It's just the content.
I like the world so far. I like their Detroit. Like, you see the really nice upper, how it looks with all the technology. Then even the low-class slums still have these androids to...
Can I just say that the guy that plays Marcus is fucking spot on to the game?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unbelievably.
Yeah,
It's
that's how
like-
Beyond was, too.
It's like you're...
Ellen
I haven't
Page,
played it
Willem
yet.
Dafoe.
Page and Willem Dafoe, yeah.
It's just crazy how perfectly accurate it is.
Voice acting's been good. It's great so far.
Yeah.
Also, Lance Henriksen was in it. The guy who played in the Alien 2 and 3 movies, the android.
Oh.
That's the guy in the wheelchair.
Oh.
That's him.
Okay. Okay.
I forgot what his...
Alien or Aliens?
Aliens, and then...
No, I'm asking
whatever.
you.
Oh, gotcha.
Alien or Aliens?
Alien.
There you go. Good.
Starship Troopers. That's where I know him from.
The detective?
Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Lost.
And apparently he was in Ragnarok also.
Yeah, he reprised his role from Lost.
In Ragnarok?
Disney, ABC.
I see it.
Yeah.
Wow, he also did voice acting in Mass Effect Andromeda too.
And no one cares about a drama.
Yeah.
Apparently it's fine now.
You can get it for $10 now.
I bought it.
Wow.
So
yeah.
how far are you guys?
Too far, can't talk about it.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Not done, though,
Not
by
done.
any means. And the impact of this game is going to highly depend on how it ends. Right?
Which ending you get? Because I know there's multiple endings.
Exactly.
I like the flow chart. I like adding the flow chart at the end of a thing. So, because I like the
Maybe you're who I'm seeing. Because I'm using
Yeah.
world stats and then friend stats. And
It's
I thought I was seeing him, but then I was like farther than him.
yeah.
And so maybe I was seeing
It's
Donnie?
him and Rodell are playing it.
you. Nice.
well, you're seeing Donnie, not me.
Fine.
Your name, bro.
You're engaged. I don't think we announced that on the show, did we?
We did.
We did? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
It sounds about right.
Uh-huh.
But no, I like the opening mission is
Yeah.
great.
It's fantastic.
Yeah.
That is like one of the best openings to a game I've ever played. It's tense, but you're like it teaches you in a normal way, and like you get it, but it's also not like next move the stick to the left.
Mhm.
You know, it does that a little bit, but not like I'm a dummy.
Yeah.
Did you pick up the fish?
I did.
Did
I
you pick up the
I
fish?
don't think she picked up the fish.
You can save the fish. You let
Mhm.
the fucking fish die.
It's because of that is I got 2 trophies after the end of the first one for doing the mission and then for doing everything in the mission.
She did not do everything in the mission. She tried, but
There's times where
If
it's
you're not
like-
careful, it'll progress you.
And I'm pretty sure there's things that are locked in previous, like in your current mission, that you're like, how did I fucking miss that? Because it's not accessible because you didn't do something in the
Yeah.
previous one.
which I like that meaningful choices in these type of
Yeah,
games.
exactly. Did you stay in the? Did you steal clothes out of the laundromat?
She did.
She did. You stole
Really?
the clothes.
I
Yep, So
didn't.
you stayed in the motel.
No,
You still stayed in the house,
no.
in the car
She stayed in the car.
with the
What?
stolen clothes.
Yep.
What
What's
kind
the
of
point?
psycho are you?
She didn't have the $40.
Oh.
You-
What do you have to do? You have to rob the.
I think you have to rob the convenience store.
So I robbed
Yeah.
the convenience store,
Uh-huh.
but couldn't do the clothes because little fucking bitch kid was like, "No, we can't." do
Yeah.
that." And I'm like, God damn it, you're right.
Oh no, Donnie heard that and was like, no, we need clothes.
Fuck it, we need clothes. That's a motherly instinct. Absolutely.
That was also like, because when she would go to the car, it's like, can we stay somewhere better?
Yeah.
No,
Nope,
just get in the
stay
car.
in the car.
I went into the house. I squatted in the house.
I felt bad for the girl every time. She was like, "Can we? I don't like the car." And I'm like, "Fuck! All right, let's go find something." Like, we can't steal the clothes. Oh, fucking god! All right. I had the money for the motel too, and I was like, "Bam! I'm gonna go get the clothes." And I was like, "Sweet, this dude's fucking asleep right here." Wait for the. I was like, "Dude's asleep. I'm gonna get the clothes or whatever." And I'm like, "Dude, be super sneaky." And then she's like, "Hey, don't do that." Man, you stayed in the car with the stolen clothes.
She did.
What the mother?
Oh my god.
Because she didn't want to go.
Didn't go rob the
Didn't
poor
go rob the thing,
convenience
yeah.
store guy. All right.
Hey, you listened to the little girl.
I did, and so you don't. Do you? Because we stayed in the house, and there's a character in the house.
Yeah.
Do you encounter that character at all?
The only character she encountered, and around that time, was a guy,
A robot?
a robot, who says, "Hey, I can help you find a place to stay."
Does he have a scar on his face?
No.
No, it's the guy at the bus stop that kind of hints at Jericho.
Oh yeah. Whoa! Do you want some spoilers?
Sure. I'll have spoilers. I'll tell her maybe skip this one for now.
Yeah.
So you stay in the house. And there's this creepy robot guy. What's his name? Like, Henry?
Oh god.
Or he's like, he refers to himself in the third person.
Ralph.
It's like, yeah,
It's Ralph.
Ralph will make you dinner. Ralph,
Yeah.
Ralph, you will stay here. You know, and it's like, and they're like, yeah, maybe we'll go. And they're like, no, Ralph wants you to stay. You must stay. You know, and so he's like super creepy, and he's writing RA9 on the walls, and you have to make a fire and put her to bed, and then you can choose to sleep next to her or sleep on a chair.
I slept next to her.
I mean, why?
Yeah.
I'm not just gonna sit. But then the police officer shows up, and then you have to find where the girl and the little girl are hiding in the house, and sometimes you can't find them.
But before that though is the rat. He catches the rat or whatever that
and
he
he wants
cooks.
to cook the rat. Yeah.
And you have to you have to make a decision. Do you offend him and not eat, or do you just?
And he's
suck
like
it
got
up?
a knife, and he's
Yeah.
like, Ralph has a knife. Ralph.
Wow, we're through a lot of trouble for this.
So I didn't see that at
That's
all.
fucking crazy.
Yeah, just chose to sleep in
I
the.
wonder what happens in the
Right?
motel. Two little girls in the hallway. Shining twist.
Or maybe the guy when you rob the thing, he remembers you and says, "Oh, I saw him going into the hotel." Cop goes to the hotel. Because I don't think, she didn't. She only saw the cop once when she was walking on the street trying to get to the
If
bus.
you steal the money correctly, he has no idea what you've done. You have the little girl.
I was gonna pull the gun on him.
Did you rob the? Did you?
No,
rob
I was going to.
So you have the little girl knock over this thing of lemons, and he goes around, and then you go and get the money, and then you come back out, and then.
There's one part I want to talk about that was really, really well done in my opinion, but I don't know where it is. It's
We're pretty far.
Okay. So his name's Marcus, right?
Yep.
Okay. Marcus in the pit.
Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Okay. That scene was really well done,
Fantastic.
especially the one where you have to take out her power cord.
Yeah.
And Donnie didn't do it the first time she walked by. I was like, oh no, okay, no.
Isn't it the one that's like, I don't want to die? Like,
Please,
don't
yeah,
please
for
don't.
me. Yeah.
Please don't.
I didn't do it.
Did you find another power
There's
cord?
another one.
Oh,
you don't have to.
She didn't find another one.
Yeah,
She found
there
the
it is.
eye. She found the ear.
Mhm.
And what was the other piece you needed? Eye, ear, chest.
Left
Eye, your chest. Yeah.
Was that it?
Yeah.
Oh, 2 legs, but those are.
Yeah, those.
You get those right away.
But it's really well done.
Yeah.
I
You
also
can definitely find another one. You don't have to.
I also like the taking off the CPU light, so you can't really see what.
Yeah. Yeah. That was fantastic. And then you have to climb out of it.
What color did you make Kara's hair?
I don't think I dyed Kara's hair.
In the house?
What house?
You didn't go upstairs in the squad house?
Yeah.
You stayed in the house.
I did.
If you go upstairs, you get a scissors from the sink, and she cuts her hair for a disguise, and then you can change colors.
Yeah, see, you do that in the car too, because
I gave her black hair. That's what nobody sees her. Nobody knows who she is on the streets now.
when you wake up, there's a pair of scissors and a tire, so she grabs
Yeah.
that, cuts her hair. And I think Donnie picked blonde.
Yeah. I looked at blonde and I was like, okay. And then I looked at black and I was like, that looks good.
I can't remember.
This,
Maybe Becca did it because we've been passing them before.
Yeah.
but like it's been funny watching Donnie play because sometimes like she's like, oh god, this is stressful. What do I pick? What do I pick? Because the timer on what decision you make.
By the time you've read all options, you have a little sliver of time.
And since you've already seen it, without spoiling too much, the interrogation scene was really good too.
Which one?
The first one with the robot.
Self-destruct?
Oh yeah.
He didn't
You have to like calm him down.
Yeah.
He would if you they're like,
So he
don't
wasn't-
grab him.
He wasn't completely calm, but he just kept slamming his head into the desk.
Yeah, well, he eventually does it anyway.
Oh.
If you do what I did. I pissed him off in the when I went back to the police station to see Hank, and that's where you find out a little bit about Hank's past.
Yep.
And then it's like, go see the Deviant. And then I go see the Deviant, and I pissed him off by the thing, and he beat his head into the wall and died.
Oh yeah.
What about the two? Did you go to the Eden Club? Have you been there yet?
She's not been there yet.
Okay. I won't say anything then.
There's one I want to talk about since you guys have already done it. What happened to the old dude's kid in your playthroughs?
Okay.
I haven't gotten there yet.
Yes, you were.
Yeah. This is when.
This is when Marcus leaves.
Yeah. Before.
Oh,
he-
old dude's kid. Okay, got you.
So.
Please don't tell me you reloaded.
I reloaded.
Oh, dude, even they tell you at the beginning.
I know.
Ah, Aaron.
But we fucking thought that when they shoot Marcus, that Marcus would be dead. And so we're like, oh, we don't want Marcus to die. So we loaded it back up, did the other thing. So initially the kid dies. What we did the first time. We pushed the kid and we fought back.
That's
and then
what-
he falls and kills.
That's what Donnie did.
And then the old guy's like, you gotta get out of here. And then you don't get out of there in time, and then they shoot you, and we're like, fuck, we killed Marcus.
So
Fuck.
your guy lived in the wheelchair?
Initially.
Oh.
So then we were like, if we do the other thing, Marcus won't get shot.
Yeah.
So we reload it, we don't push the kid, and then the fucking old man dies,
Yeah.
and we still get shot.
That's what happened
And
to
we're
me.
like, god damn it, now the old man's dead, and we didn't want that.
Yeah, Donnie.
So we fucked up.
Johnny like pushed the kid, like didn't think it was gonna die. I killed him.
Yeah.
No. I told her she cannot reload
Oh,
this playthrough.
yeah,
so
we definitely reloaded. Because did she not think that Marcus would be dead? You wouldn't be able to play as him anymore?
No.
I did. I totally
no, I know there is
Because you can definitely kill everybody in the game.
Yes. Okay. So I have to be honest. Are you playing on experienced or
Experience.
she's doing casual? So it does say that there are less chances for your people to die. But
I'm on casual too.
because she also doesn't like the controls.
It's not even that hard of a game.
It's the motion controls are easier. She's never played one of these title styles.
All you have to do is go like this.
I told her to do experience. She just said it was her playthrough. She did casual.
Alright.
But like
Yeah, we just were afraid that he would die.
when you drew your painting,
Oh, yeah.
what
Oh, yeah.
was yours?
So, identity, doom or gloom or something. So my picture was this really cool picture of this guy going like this.
That's what mine was.
Oh,
Yep, that's what mine was.
Donnie's was like a surreal self-portrait of Marcus.
Nice.
That's pretty cool.
And it's just little details
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah.
Just little fucking details that make
Fucking awesome.
it's like
I remember one of
And
the
I'm
things
gonna
I-
replay it.
Yeah.
The story is like 10, 12 hours maybe. It's not like a huge game, and then it's like I want to see what else happened.
Yeah.
You can play through it
and
again.
now there's a flowchart.
Yes.
Which is
It's
something
great.
Heavy Rain needed.
Absolutely. And the world stats and the fucking friend stats.
I would give PSA to anyone looking at reviews of this. Take them all with a grain of salt.
Yeah, you gotta like this type of game.
A lot of people are hating on this because it's this is just a movie, not a game. Also, people hating on it because David Cage is overrated.
Yeah.
And all the controversy last year with his studio.
Sure.
Mhm.
But it's a good game.
It's
If you like this type of game.
it's even
This
just
is right in
watching
my
it.
wheelhouse.
Even just watching it, it's better in the first hour than Beyond Two Souls was in the first hour.
Oh yeah. When Kara breaks out of her thing for the first time and
Mhm.
she's like,
Yeah.
I was like, this is fucking dope.
Yep.
I
How
remember
long did
this-
you stand there? I
Not
stood there for a
very
hot
long.
minute.
I didn't.
I was like, I'm not moving. He said, don't move.
no. I was like, fuck this piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm going to get her. And then I was like,
It's when I heard the little girl scream is when I finally moved.
Yeah, you're like, I gotta fucking do
Yeah.
something. Yeah. It's great. It's really good, man. Like, he shit the bed on Beyond Two Souls. Like, that was a story that no one needed.
And
this
really,
is, like, good.
I just really hope the ending isn't awful.
Exactly.
If the ending ruins this game, I don't think I'll buy another David Cage game.
Right. Because honestly, Beyond Two Souls, not terrible leading up to it, but the ending is so fucking dumb.
And the problem with Beyond Two Souls is there's a couple of spots where you can't make wrong choices.
Yeah.
The game forces you have to do this.
Oh,
and you get to a point where you're kind of like,
Yeah.
you're like, why can't I do this? This is what I want to do. It's like, nope, you have to do this. And it's like,
so what's the point of
what's
choice?
the point of this? Yeah, this is stupid. And then the ending was so fucking dumb. So dumb.
And there's only like one ending for Beyond Two Souls, right?
I mean, there was like little slight differences to the ending, but it was the same.
It wasn't like the 13 possible or 25
Evergreen.
possible ends. No, some of those are
How
minor.
many does this have?
I know there's multiple. That's all I know.
Probably a ton.
Well,
Really?
because
Yeah.
probably since we've talked about it, based on who's alive and dead at the end.
But Heavy Rain has a ton. And like I said, it's a murder mystery, so like this is like who's the killer kind of thing. And
I'm
it's-
taking Marcus kind of down a dark path.
Yeah, she just got.
Very revengeful.
Did you have? Is he in Jericho yet?
No,
Okay.
he's on. Like I think the last thing she did was trying to get to Jericho.
Oh,
Like,
the graffiti things?
doing the graffiti things and
Okay,
finding the hashtags.
Becca did that, and that looked kind of cool. How he can like, compute the.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But like, I love the fact when all the androids, you see the world like that. And like when they transfer data just by touching.
Oh, that's so cool. Yeah.
I need your help.
Nailed it, man.
And then they help him. Like,
And then
what?
And then like the other thing negative reviews are giving it is that they're trying too hard with the political messages and overtones. But I mean, I'm sorry, if the unemployment rate does skyrocket that much because of robots, people would be pissed at robots.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we've got two outlets that I really like, and not that Colin Moriarty is necessarily an outlet, but he used to be kind of funny, he used to be with IGN, and now does his own thing, loves it. It's his game of the year right now.
Okay.
Giant Bomb did their quick look, and the guy who did the quick look hated it.
Yeah, I think if you're going to review this game, you have to like David Cage stuff. Even like walking sim style. Which I don't mind watching this. It's fun. I might play it later on, try my own thing, but you know what? Donnie's having fun. I like watching
It's
it.
fun to watch. Honestly, I'll hand it to Becca more.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's like, it's not a game to me, really, in a sense where, like, I can play it or whatever, but, like, I would much rather her be interactive and, like, just watch it.
But
It's
Donnie,
almost like Until Dawn, right? With like decision making and
Yep.
stuff. Yeah.
but I've told Donnie, every time she asks me, oh, what should I pick? I don't know, what would you pick? I don't help her in these.
Yeah.
Except for, there's like one time it's like, I would probably go save the girl. It was when she was like, do I move or do
Yeah.
I would be like, no, go help the girl. This guy's a piece of...
What's your
thing.
instinct?
Yeah.
Yeah, this guy's a piece of shit.
I'm trying to put myself in that person's shoes,
She stole the clothes and slept in the car.
right?
Well, she wanted to get off the street fast. So she's like, okay, I don't want to rob here. I've already stolen clothes. And you didn't...
Wow, so she went to the laundromat first.
Yeah.
Okay, so I went to the...
Well, she went to the hotel that said no androids allowed and then $40.
Yeah.
Then she goes to the laundromat to find clothes because that's the mission. Find clothes.
Mhm.
And she's like, find place to sleep. Go to hotel, go to alley, and then there's one that I don't know what it was because I don't think she unlocked that choice.
Probably the house.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay,
Which is right next to the car.
yeah, she just went to the parking garage and went in the car.
That's so
And
funny.
the
That
other
was
one-
a great level.
You turn around from the car and the wire cutters are right there, and you cut the fence and you go right into the house.
So I'm trying to think, like, standout level so far from where she is either that one or I really dug the scene with breakfast with Marcus and the old guy
Oh, when he woke him up and
where he does the art.
yeah.
Oh, yeah, that was
But that
great.
whole scene just like, and then like notices that he got beat up. It's like, what happened to you? Oh, it was nothing.
Yeah. Just
This
protesters.
is the first time you see the kid, too. I actually didn't get beat up by the protesters.
Really?
Yeah, I just
did.
went straight to the paint. I went to them before, but you have to come back with the paint
Mm-hmm.
and go buy them. I just went by like at them the first, and you couldn't even go there because it wants you to go get the paint. And then on the way back, we just kind of avoided them because we were like, they look like fucking robots at all.
No.
I walked
just
right up
avoided
to them.
We didn't, so we didn't get punched at all. So we didn't get that at all.
Yeah. And then, like, I like this. This is where he shines, and I really hope the ending. Like, if we come back in a week or 2 weeks and just say this ending pissed us off.
Yeah. And I'm going to say, since Colin liked it, it probably has a good ending.
Yeah.
We can hope.
If it had a shit, there's no way he would be like, Game of the Year with a shit ending. There's no way.
See, as I'm seeing it right now, their current Game of the Year is God of War.
Yeah, same.
Mm-hmm.
But given the impact of this ending, it could...
It's like what I told Aaron, it's this close for me.
I just
right
can't
now for
believe
Game of the Year.
the caliber of 2 back-to-back exclusives.
Like I said, 7 weeks this year. Sony's been on top with a exclusive.
I hope Sony wins E3 again.
Oh.
It's going to be Sony or Nintendo.
Yeah.
There's no way Microsoft does it. No. Unless Halo 6 is awesome and has co-op split screen and comes out that day.
And they better have and they better have
available right now.
I would literally like
Derek, get this gift, Derek!
But I hope they literally come out when they show Halo. They're just like, oh, we're gonna show you some Halo, just someone playing single player. Then it cuts to a split screen. Couch comes up out.
Yeah, that would be
if
so.
If you make a big deal about couch co-op, I would
shit.
fucking die.
But no,
we finally listened.
Yeah, I'm calling it right now. It's going to be Sony or Nintendo winning E3.
Cool.
What do you think?
Well, that's next.
Yeah. That's right.
Other game. I did play one more game this week.
Oh.
Came out on the Switch and other consoles, but I got it for the Switch. Wizards of Legend.
How is that?
Fantastic.
Nice. Okay.
If you like roguelike games.
Sure.
Binding of Isaac and stuff.
Yeah.
What games?
Roguelike.
What's roguelike mean?
So, games where when you die, you essentially restart the whole game, but the level is redone.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
So, like, you're going through a level, and then if you die, you restart it, but then the parts of the level have been reorganized. Almost procedurally.
Yeah.
And then you can usually when you die, you go back, and then you can pick a new set of skills or a new set of something to attempt this new. But then things are different.
Gotcha.
So that hole isn't where it was, and that thing, that kind of stuff.
This one is spells. Because you're a wizard. You get a basic attack spell, an air dash spell, and then 2 other spells to go in there with. It's fun. It's fast paced. It's only $15. Nice. It's also couch co-op if you want to play with somebody.
And it's on everything, right?
I believe it's on everything. I got it on the Switch because, again, she's playing Detroit. I want something to play, so...
Nice.
Until bigger Switch games come out. God, no. I don't care if they do announce that as well.
Skyrim on the Apple Watch.
Don't tempt them.
iPad Skyrim.
Skyrim
It's
on
a
the
click game. You just click.
Skyrim on the N gauge.
Yes,
No. Skyrim on the N gauge. Do you remember the taco phone?
Sure. I played another game as well.
Oh.
Bloodstained. Curse of the Moon.
This is the 8-bit Castlevania style one, correct?
Yeah.
Alright, how is it?
So good. So good.
Are you done with it?
No. It's not that long, though. It's a Kickstarter reward, so it's not even like a full game or whatever. I think it's like 4 or 5 levels, maybe. But it's super, super good. Everything about Castlevania, early Castlevania is there. Everything. Whips, swords, ghouls, flying things, gaps, breaking walls. Although it's not turkeys, it's hearts, but still.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Let Konami have they probably trademark turkey legs and walls.
But yeah, so good. Super good. And it's $10.
Yeah.
$10. And it's that nostalgia. The music is fantastic. The bosses are kind of SNES-y, so it mixes NES with SNES, and it's like...
I was wondering... Well, I told somebody it was like, oh, this is like 8-bit. It's like, you mean 16. No, it's 8. So I looked at the screenshots. See, 8-bit, go to, I think, a boss, and you're like, okay, that's clearly more 16.
Yeah.
But still.
Yeah, and the bosses are creative and good, and they have that thing where, like, they break or whatever, and then if you stand there and you think everything's good, they have one last thing that'll kill you, and you'd be like, fuck! So you have to, like...
How many times have you gotten fucked by that?
I haven't. I lucked out every time. After I figured out the first one, I'm, like, scared of all the ones. But I lucked out at the first one. Yeah. Super good.
Super good?
Yep. That's it.
That's it?
That's it for me.
You got anything?
Nope.
Nope.
We'll keep watching the stream. That's
Hopefully it's 9:45 tonight, so 7 minutes.
We'll see. We'll check in on it.
All right. Thank you for joining us for the Broken Pixel podcast. If you like what you saw, like, favorite, subscribe on all the social medias, and help us out by going to patreon.com/derailed. Throw us some money, get you better shows.
Get you better shit.
Yeah. And show a friend. Show one person our shows, one of our shows, all of our shows. Help us out.
Someone's chanting 7 minutes.
Really?
Yeah.
And good night, guys.